Hi guys, Zach with Springboard Website Designs, and today I'm going to show you how to create a sticky sidebar on your blog posts, archive pages, and actually just the blog posts in general. You could really do this to anything. However, most tutorials will show you how to create a sticky sidebar with just like one element on there. I'm going to show you how to create it with all of the elements, whatever you want. And this doesn't come naturally, so it takes a little bit to try to figure this out. But with just a minute or two, I'm going to show you exactly what to do, and then you can create it on your own. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. All right, here is what we want. Let me show you how to do this. What we're trying to achieve is a sidebar element on this happens to be on a single page post. And you're trying to get all of your elements to be sticky in here. So as you can see, none of this is moving. Most tutorials that will show you how to do one element, maybe it's, recent posts or something like that, but getting them all to stick, there's a trick to that. Here's what I have currently on my blog, on my archive page. You notice the whole column moves up. Some of you may think, well, I can just go into Elementor and go to my archive section, and I'm just going to place the as soon as it boots up here, loads up. Oops. I'm going to go to my widget area and do motion effects. Actually, you can't do that on this element. What I've done is I've created a template of this, and let me show you how to do that. And I'll show you why that's important. So what I did is I went to Elementor templates, save templates, and created a new one, and I just called it blog post sidebar. You can call it whatever you want. The reason why I have all this is I actually did the tutorial just a couple minutes ago and realized I wasn't able to, I didn't have all my screen sharing on. So what I did is I went into each element that I wanted to create and effectively just saved it as a global widget. But if you're starting this from scratch, go ahead and just create a template. It's going to be a blank template. Go ahead and find all of your, items, whatever you want to find. Search, like, just pull in a search form. You can configure that however you want. You pull all these items in and create a blog post sidebar template. And then what you'll need to do, once you've created that actual template, go back into your archive page. So here's my archive page. We're going to go and we're going to edit that template. And what you would do, let's say you we're starting out on creating this blog archive template. You probably have just a blank column right here. What you would do is go to template, search for template in the Elementor Pro options, and you pull that over to here. And you are going to go search for your sidebar template. Once you do that, you can see I have two of them right here. It's, again, because I had done this tutorial a little bit earlier. Once you do that, what you have effectively done is created an entire widget right here filled with all of the elements that you want. So I'm going to get rid of this one. Now it's not just a single element that you're going to be able to make sticky. You're going to be able to make all of these elements sticky. And the way to do that is you're going to go up to, once you pull in your template from Elementor Pro, go under advanced. Sometimes this gives you a hard time. I don't know why it does that. Let's do an update. Refresh this guy. Click on that. Okay, it's bringing up your template. Now you're going to go under motion effects and say sticky. And you're going to put it to the top. I only stick it on the desktop version just because of real estate for a tablet or a phone, mobile phone option is you're not going to be able to utilize that much of real estate over there for that sidebar. So I have mine set to desktop and the offset to 100. That way, the way my header works right here, I needed something to make it stay in the column, which is the real sticky effect right there, stay in column. So you want to go ahead and turn that on, update it. One other thing you're going to want to do is if you have a header such as this, or any other type of design element on that page, you're going to want to make sure that it slides underneath this. So go ahead and set the Z value for that to 0. You'll see what I mean here in a minute. If we don't do that, it'll look weird to a user. And you can see now that we have a sticky sidebar with all the elements in it, not just one. So again, you're going to see a lot of tutorials out there that will show you, hey, just go click on this thing, right click on it, go to the advanced section and go ahead and just add sticky to it. Well, you're only going to be able to make one element sticky, not the entire column. The reasons for doing this obviously would be giving people more options to see, like maybe your most read content, or I could see for like an individual post, maybe you have it split out into different categories, and so you want different categories to show on the side, or different articles from that category to show on the side. It just makes more make sure articles more visible to users. So if they find more things helpful on your site, it'll appear without them having to search. Hopefully you've learned something out of this. It took me a little while to figure this out, but it is very useful. And if you have any questions, go ahead and subscribe and add a question down below in the comments. I'll go ahead and answer that. This should work for any Elementor Pro. I happen to be using the Hello theme on this on my website. Again, it's springboardlabs.tech. If you have any questions, I use Elementor pretty much exclusively. So I've got lots of tips and tricks, and I'll try to share them on this channel. I appreciate you watching. Thank you, and have a great day.